Juice Racing League. It's Sunday, which is MRL day, and you are in for a treat. It is Tier 2 season opener around the street circuit of Singapore, where the racing is close, but the walls are indeed closer. I hope you're all ready for it. I'm looking forward to having a quick look at what this track has to offer then. So it's tight, it's twisty, it's 5 kilometers with 23 turns, 3 DRS zones. Obviously we've got some nice long straights for some overtakes, and we've got that critical turns 16 through 21 where accidents happen, wings are lost, and hopefully overtakes are kept to a bare minimum so that we don't have too many DNFs. Right then, here we go. We're getting ready for the start of the race. Let's see, it's J-Joe on pole with Kermit Attacks joining on the front row in the Red Bull. The McLaren of Fate Man takes P3 with Williams Racing's Chili Willy in P4. Andy in the Mercedes takes P5, and completing the third row, it's Moo Irons in the second Williams. We've got AlphaTauri's City of R in P7 with Sacco Like Taco in the second Red Bull P8. P9 is Semtex with P10 Landsharky. Georgester in P11 in the Mercedes with the McLaren of Bicos in P12. P13, it is JBTC in the Ferrari with AlphaTauri's Comp45 in P14. P15 is Gibbsy in the Alpine with Haas and Ketchin 91 in P16. Echo CFC 17. 18 is Maud, 19 is MB Jacobson, and in P20 at the back of the back is the Aston Martin of AK. I think we just about managed to get through all of those in the right amount of time, because we don't have a formation lap this evening. I'm led to believe that tonight's race is going to start off dry, but we may see some weather at some point in the middle of the race to add to the thrills and spills of Tier 2. And it's Tier 2 showtime with MRL Sunday. That is a horrible camera angle. And J-Joe gets off to an amazing start with Kermit. We do have some places changing at the back of the grid. And we've got a little bit of coming together further back. But it's J-Joe who's managed to get himself away. And cleanly, as does Kermit, Fake Mano, Chili, Andy, Iron, City of R, Sacco Like Taco, Semtex. Fake Mano burning through that ERS, down the long straight, getting down towards that corner. Is he going to make a move on the inside? It looks like he is going to make a move on the inside. Oh, there's contact. Oh, big contact. Huge crash. Huge crash. And Com45 is out of the race. We've got huge problems in Tier 2 on lap 3. Com45 out of the race. Chili Willy. Bits of his car all over the road. MB Jacobson. Looks like he might have been caught up in that, but hasn't got any missing parts.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Imola Grand Prix here in Italy. Tier 5 MRL. Getting ready to get underway here in qualifying. Got all the drivers in the garage already. We're gonna make it a quick one here. Been a hectic morning so far. We're just gonna hop right into qualifying, and it looks like we have an AlphaTauri already out, and that would be Knight. Let's get all our details off here. That should be good. We don't need tires. There we are. Let's follow Knight around as he starts the first outlap of qualifying here in Tier 5. Need to pull some stuff up. My goodness. Alrighty. Knight with a wild outlap so far, looking like. So it's going to be a tough track for these drivers today. A lot of spins through the hairpin, I'm sure. We could see some mixed weather possibly in the race. As we know, it can rain here quite hard. And let's see how Knight gets underway with this first flying lap qualifying. About to cross the line, DRS open. His lap is on. So he's got a pretty clear track up ahead, just the two Mercedes drivers up ahead. Very clean first couple corners there from Knight. Another great sequence of corners there from Knight. This is looking like a strong banker lap so far. So he handles this left-hander. Ooh, he didn't invalidate somehow. He was definitely off the track. He got lucky with that one. I gotta say that was really lucky. What to dry race, we're being told. See how Knight can handle himself through the final 2-3 corners. I don't know if you consider the last one a corner. Just a slight bend. This is a very strong lap from Knight, I gotta say. This is actually a very clean lap. A 1:17.1. I feel like that time might stand pretty strong here. We're gonna jump on board with Diego. Diego setting purple second sector. Definitely a lot of time to grab in that last corner. The car off there in Alfa Romeo. And Diego dethrones Knight by fractions of a second there. Dakota putting a 119 up. Kiss my axe now coming through the final corners. No, he loses it. Check on Koge. Our race winner in Portimao, I believe. And he puts it on pole with a 1:16.6. First one to break into 1:16s. Jay Morrison on outlap. Everyone else on an outlap. Midnite starting his first flying lap. He's got a bit of traffic. Gets by the Red Bull okay. Fairly nice couple corners there for Midnite. He's sitting in P2 in our championship. Take a look at all our standings and fancy stuff in a moment. After Midnite and MRK finish their laps. Midnite keeping it clean so far. Haven't really seen a mistake. Definitely just trying to get a lap on the board, I think, the first one here. Not pushing his hardest, which is a smart thing to do. Always want to get a lap on the board. Bit too much curve possibly there for Midnite on the first turn of the chicane. See what kind of time he can put up here for the last couple of corners. Midnite crossing the line now with a 1:18.6. Lots of time for improvement from Midnite. Midnite's known not to have the best qualifying, but he definitely pulls out in the race as he's sitting in P2 in our championship. Let's take a look at our race notes for this week. We have a good chance of mixed weather conditions, and as we've been told so far, it is supposed to be a wet to dry race, so that is looking like a strong prediction so far. Last week, our top three were all on the podium finish after our top three from qualifying, all finished on the podium, and a great race from our current pole sitter right now, as he dropped almost all the way to last on the first lap and managed to come home to cross the line P1. And our drivers to look out for today, MRK currently sitting in P2 with a 1:16.9 as we missed that. Looking at our race notes. And we have Van Sendit, currently doesn't have a lap up, and Michigan Fan, which I'm sure is going to be qualifying at the back of the grid, as he has made that a staple of his racecraft so far. Let's take a look at the track map here. We got 19 corners, 4.9 kilometers long, 2 DRS zones, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Lots of elevation changes, and lots of places to spin. Let's jump on board with Kiss My Axe, see if he can finish his lap strong this time around. Purple Sector 1, it looks like. Tier 5 is cooking right now. I think these are some strong times. These are very strong times. Another purple sector for Kiss My Axe. See how he finishes his lap. Can he keep it together this time around? Saw him spin it last time in this corner. Keeps it together this time. Bouncy is retired from the session. Looks like he's out just after the first chicane. And that is pole position for Kiss My Axe. Provisional pole. Looks like Bouncy could be, or Pagoda, sorry, could be on a lap here. Michigan Fan retiring from the session. Believe we have some quali bands. We'll take a look at that now. Let's see. Looks like Jay Morrison has to serve a quali ban, so he's got to retire. If he's listening in, got to retire. That is it. That's our only quali ban this week. And let's take a look at our standings real quick. We've got, oh my, I can't read that, hold on. My bad. Got so many tabs got here, jeez. Alright, it looks like we have NSG leading the way, Knight sitting in P2 in the championship, and my mistake, Midnite is P3, not P2 in the championship. Still nonetheless very tight in those top 3, even top 4. Only a few points separating them. Kiss My Axe, top 4 for him, and rounding out top 5 is Bouncy. Bouncy's gonna have to turn it up this week if he wants a chance at this championship. He's definitely gonna need a win here in the next couple races to give himself a good shot at that. Who do we have on a lap here? Pagoda? Yeah, Pagoda could be on a lap here, it looks like he is. Oh, he's gonna dive into pits, no improvement from there. We got Homer in a Ferrari up ahead, just kinda chilling on the grass. That would be Diego. Not sure what those two are up to. Maybe doing a little community service, cutting the grass for them. Gibbs, they're flying, man. You gotta watch your back. You're gonna be down here with them soon. They're gonna be up where you are. Gonna be some massive swaps. Looks like DJ is also out. As we have Matt spinning after setting a purple first sector. He's got some cars coming. Gotta be careful to stop moving here. He's gonna get disqualified. There it is! I called it! No! I called it. He moved too far forward. Or backwards, I guess. But facing forward. Van Sendit about to cross the line. Only P11 for him. Definitely had something go wrong for him there. Knight starting his flying lap. Right, DTB, that is exactly what I was thinking. Valtteri Bottas in Austria. That's what I was putting down and you picked it up. I love it. We're currently 2 subscribers away from 200 subscribers, so if you guys are not subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I know Pogs will love that, and I would appreciate it as well. We'd love to hit 200 here today. Got some funky business there we are. Alrighty. Some new drivers. I don't think I've ever seen Frag out here. Could be wrong. Also, I've not really seen DJ, but I feel like I could have seen him before. So I'm not positive on that one. Yeah, well, shoot, I didn't think it was on strict, because like I saw a few guys go off and it didn't invalidate them. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do a lobby restart or anything like that. I'll at midnight let him know. That's not who I wanted to at. That's what I wanted to do. Alrighty. If any of you new fellows are in here from EA, much appreciated. We love your support. Don't forget to join the Discord even if you don't want to race. Just join the community, have some fun with us. Link is in the description, and I'm sure you can find it in the EA Discord as well. Who we got going on the lap here? Goes crossing the line. No improvement there. Midnite up some time possibly. Going through the final corners now. Really looking to improve his position. P11 currently. I'm sure he would love to be up the field quite a bit more. I don't think that's going to happen here. It's not looking promising. Jumps up to P10, gets a homer. That will be it there. We got 3 minutes left here. Drivers have a couple minutes to get out and get their final lap on the board. Final chance to do something. NSG down, starting the first lap. And we have our co-commentary, I think, just joined in here with us. Tolby, how's it going? Oh, it's not going good because apparently it's not being picked up. Let me try something. Your voice is being picked up? I don't think it is, unfortunately. I don't know what happened. It was working there for a moment and then it stopped. You want to join an Xbox party? Ooh, NSG has crashed. Do you have 2 mics? Shit. Alright. Okay, I can do something. It's fine. Yeah, just join that. Got some technical problems here. Give you a little cinematic while we fix all this. Sorry about that. Oh. Go. for the ear rape there. Let's get back to it there. It's not an MRL week with some text unless there's some audio problems, am I right?
Do you need my audio in the Discord and through the Xbox?
No. Let me know if there is any problems with audio right now. Should be all good. But we have a current Mercedes 1-2 here in qualifying. Both drivers, I believe, on their final laps. Diego just starting a lap. Knight just also starting a lap, I think. And we're gonna not make it to the line in time. Got a few drivers, possible improvements here. My access not enough for me. Okay, going to the line, and he takes provisional pole. Can Diego say anything about that? Think Diego can dethrone him here, Dolby?
No, not now. Oh, he didn't validate him. He went completely off the track.
It's not on strict.
And he's 3/10 down on his time, or up on his time, so I don't think he's gonna improve at all.
He cut the chicane a good amount there, playing his cards right with everything not on strict. He's just taking all the track he possibly can. Ooh, wow, what was that? Crosses the line, not sure.
I don't think he knew whether he wanted to go in the pits or keep going.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy stuff here. Canadian kid himself. Koge taking pole position here with Kiss My Axe, P2, P3, MRK. Actually just snuck in there, I didn't see that. Diego P4, Knight P5, Bouncy P6, NSG P7, Pagoda P8, P9, Frag, Midnite P10, Homer P11, Van Sendit 12, Michigan Fan 13, and Jay Morrison not setting a lap time with Qualiban P14. Is there anyone else on there? Oh yes, DJ and Matt also disqualifying and not setting a lap. DNFing, I think he did. Well, there we have qualifying for Tier 5. Let's see if we're getting a restart. They're just discussing the okay, we're getting a lobby restart here, Tolby. And it looks like they're discussing
You're gonna set it to rain.
Rain. Yeah, it's downpouring currently, but it's not quite what we want to see, but you know, to make for some interesting stuff. I didn't. We can rewind on YouTube though. That's our blessing. The track was on regular, not strict corner cutting. That's what that is.
That makes sense. Why I saw, forgot who it was, go completely off the track and didn't invalidate his lap.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like the first lap on board I had, it was like Midnite, I think, and he went like fully off on that left-hander up after the hill, and didn't invalidate. So I was like, damn, he got really lucky. But that makes way more sense now. We're just waiting for our invites in this lobby to get all underway again. Now we can take a better look at everything and not rush through it again. Let's see. What do you want to look at here? Let's take a look at our beautiful track once more. Lots of greenery. Yeah, elevation is pretty nuts.
The second to last corner, that downhill braking zone, it's tough to get it perfectly right.
Yeah, you really got to carry the momentum in that like hairpin kind of deal. It's the probably most tricky corner on this track, without a doubt. Sure, Midnite's frantically trying to get everything set up for us. Well, Toby, would you like to plug everything? Seeing
What do you mean?
now is a good time. Plug the channel, plug the Discord, plug everything.
Yeah, so down in the comments, you have the Discord, the Twitter, places to donate. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video. It helps grow the community, helps grow the brand.
Let's just give nice big prizes out too at the end of the season. Get ready for
And you never know what it's
season
going to be.
8.
What last year it was T-shirts with the champ. I think, and this season it's going to be T-shirts with the champions for the championship teams.
Yes. Let's take a look at our calendar. Not quite the right calendar we have here, but nonetheless, is close enough. Currently at Imola, obviously, we have Spain, and then in replace of Japan, we're racing Abu Dhabi and ending things off with Canada. So only 3 more races to go after this. After this race here today. What are you looking forward to the most, race-wise?
Race-wise, I've always been a Canada fan.
Yeah, I love Canada, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, won't be racing there because I'll be at the trackside.
Oh Lord, lucky.
Yeah.
Can I come?
Can you fit in a suitcase?
I probably could. It depends on how big it is. I'm actually a fan of the rest of the calendar, to be honest.
Yeah.
First half of the calendar, I'm not that great at, but the second half,
Honestly, I
I'm pretty
love
excited about.
this calendar except for Miami. I'm not a fan of Miami. And also Portugal, I wasn't like a huge fan of, but obviously a great result for me there. So can't complain about that one anymore.
Yeah, I was in the car watching all 5 tiers on my phone on my way back from the beach last weekend. I didn't get to race it.
It was a hectic corner. You're tier 3, right? Oh, that's not what I want to do. I know tier 4 seemed pretty crazy.
I mean, all of the races are a good watch for sure.
Yeah. Tier 2 didn't have too many safety cars, if I remember correctly, which made for another fun race. I like driving when there's no incidents, like, at all. Obviously, everyone would, but safety car wise too.
Here lately, I've needed them at the
Yeah.
beginning of the race. Like in tier 3, I usually get spun, or I spin myself, or I get hit, and I'm 30-40 seconds behind. I'm just back there driving by myself for 3/4 of the race, and then a safety car comes out.
Yeah, that's all you got to do here in league racing is to fight it out for a safety car when you're down and out. Everything can change, especially on restarts. Make sure you guys tune in for all our other tiers this week. We got tier 4 right after that, and every other tier following it. Ending things off with NA, no assist tier.
I'm thinking about getting into that. I'm thinking the next game I'm gonna
Yeah, I
going
feel like it
completely
would
no
be
assist
so
except for
fun,
line.
but like I just know how good everyone is. It's just like I'm not gonna be racing anyone, you know?
Oh, I know I wouldn't be competitive, but
My
just to learn how to do it without the assist.
Yeah, my competition would be myself, not crashing.
For sure. I'm the same way. I raced a couple no assist races last season.
Oh yeah, how'd
Two or
that
three
go?
where I actually practiced during the week without. I mean, I think I finished 2 of the 3 races I did.
Yeah.
Which that's all I could really ask for.
What I'm looking forward to is the traction control in the next game. Supposedly, no traction is similar to medium in this game. Supposedly.
Really?
And like most people say that like actually have driven cars like Formula 1 cars, that the medium traction control in this game is more realistic than the no traction control. Is what I've heard. And I mean, it makes a bit of sense because like you can tap the fucking gas and you're going around.
Right. You get on the gas with the wheel turn at all, and yeah, you're spinning.
Yeah. It's just
With
like,
1,000 horsepower is directly to the back wheel. That's usually what's going to happen.
yeah. It's like we're almost ready to go here. Are we waiting on one driver to join up?
Leave them.
There were 17 drivers, wasn't there?
I don't know. I came in late.
Well, she wants us to make bets on the first DNF. I'm gonna go with Welshie.
Oh, yeah.
I just got a 6. That's what he wants.
Second ago, I got a message a second ago saying he's sorry for what I'm about to witness because he's one of my drivers.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
How do you feel of his driving so far this season?
he's been killing. I mean, he's leading the championship. He's been doing good. That's what I was looking for. And then other driver Jay Morrison, like, well, you know, he was our teammate last year.
Yeah,
season.
it was a
And
pleasure
he's
to watch
improved
him
a
improve.
lot.
Yeah, I love to see his improvement. Like he is flying out there now. Got a lot more
From the beginning of
confidence.
last season to the end of last season, I saw the improvement, and that's why I went for him this year, because I thought he was going to be overlooked by the other team principals.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like someone joined in last second there. But that didn't.
I don't know. I think one of the Ferraris or one of the Mercedes are going to be the first DNF. Probably turn 1.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be one of the front 4.
Yeah, I could see actually Kiss My Axe DNFing here. We saw a spin in qualifying, so I mean, like that doesn't mean that much, but it does mean he's showing signs of struggle at some points. It is a wet race, so I could easily see anyone from the 5th place downward DNFing in the turn 1 if something goes wrong up ahead.
Let's just hope they all had wet setups ready, especially coming into a track like this that's known for rain.
I can concur. I do not have a wet setup ready.
That's not good.
So maybe that will be my mission after Tier 5 is over here. It looks like we've
Well,
hit
because
200
of the
subscribers.
delays, I'll
Thank
probably
you
have to
very much for
I'll
that.
probably have to jump out of this a little early.
Yes, you got to set up
the
Tier
holdups.
4.
Yeah.
Alright, the torrential downpour has begun once again here in Imola, the hills of Italy.
I mean, I think we should say like all the thoughts and everything for everybody that's over there that's actually dealing with the torrential flooding over there.
Yeah,
A lot of the videos and pictures and stuff I've seen were pretty horrific.
yeah, it's brutal. Was that straight from rain? I wasn't really like reading up
I think
on
it was just rain.
That's crazy. Saw a video of Yuki scraping up some like mud and water.
Because AlphaTauri building's right there now. It's like 30 miles from the track.
Oh yeah, I think it is maybe. Yeah, Bouncy, I think it's a dry condition here.
Yeah, definitely go sauce, dude.
Dude, you're gonna big brain everyone if you hop on those soft tires. Alrighty.
Oh, Jordan, I'm not saying that the Mercs will wreck each other. I think the Ferraris and the Mercs
5 lights are on here
are
in
going to get into
Imola.
each other.
Lights out and away we go here. Looks like the Mercedes both getting good launches, but MRK with a
Rebel.
great launch. Oh, and that's a
Rebel
DNF.
AlphaTauri.
Bouncy and
Romero.
Knight out. Not even off the pit straight. Those two tangled.
Well,
And
she was in it, but he did not DNF.
yeah, well, she is at the back with no wing. What a race start we had here. Let's get everything up we want. Everyone's starting on the full wets, as you can imagine. Our biggest winner so far, Jay Morrison, your driver. I'm sure you're happy about that.
Jay
7
Morrison up
positions.
7.
Starting in 14th with the quali ban.
And then my other driver, the biggest loser, and Welshie down 7.
Yeah.
They
How
basically swap
conflicting.
positions.
Looks like DJ is our Alpine reserve here for Tameable. Lap 1 of 32 here.
The thing what happened on the start is they just got on the power too much and not short shifting or anything like that and lost the traction, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Jordan. I got to root against Merc and Ferrari because y'all are starting to stretch it out in those overall team standings.
See how many hop into the pits. We're definitely gonna have to see NSG come in. I think that might be it. Looks like NSG is the only one needing to come in for repairs. Yeah, just too much input, I guess, and they went sideways into each other. Pretty
It's really
wet out
easy to
here.
do in the wet. Yeah.
Pretty wet out here. Sure, good friend Rage Quit knows a little something about that one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, Rage Quit has troubles with those starts sometimes.
Yeah, I remember Brazil just like touched the gas and he turned straight into the wall. So unfortunate. Felt so bad for him.
But hilarious.
If you look back, yeah, it's pretty funny, but I just felt so bad for him at the time because like it's a tough one. Didn't even get across the line, you know.
And then this season he's had some bad luck this season. Not on starts, just period.
Yeah. Well, Koge leading us away. MRK falling behind in the Mercedes sandwich. Kiss my axe. Keeping it alive here.
We're gonna probably get one more lap. Well, she hasn't quite caught up yet.
I don't think we've completed one lap anyway. So,
And I just got a message from Welshie saying he has rear wing damage. So that's definitely not good.
that is not what you want to hear from your driver after lap 1.
No.
Not even lap 1. Lights out.
Nope, just stay in it. Hope it's over race.
Yeah, this could be bad news for Welshie. He could be spinning quite a lot here. There's a good chance he sends it into the barriers, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean rear wing damage is rough anyway, and then you add the wet to it.
Yeah, especially here, any rear wing, you're just sliding all over the place, or you're doing like 20 miles per hour. Alright, let's see. Should be getting safety car in this lap. The spray is going to be horrendous for some of these drivers. Hopefully they can keep it clean into turn 1.
I think with it being tier 5, they're not gonna try anything too aggressive in these type of conditions. They're just gonna try to make it through.
Yeah. If drivers are
If
smart.
it was tier 1, tier 2, it might be a little bit different, but
I love our silent standoff there. Who's gonna finish their sentence? Nice one,
Pops wants to
Box.
know how you say.
Yeah, nice one, Box.
All right, we're going in.
Good Koge. That's how you say it.
If it makes you feel better, I've never watched that show before, so.
Oh, neither have I. I'm not an anime fan. I'm an uncultured person.
Anime, I
apparently.
just never got. I've never gotten into that one.
Alright,
Safety car into the pits.
see how he takes us away here. Very slow.
MRK
MRK
is
right on
on his-
Dulux.
But yeah.
Like he gets decent launch. Gets my axe right on the tail of MRK.
Godo isn't ready for it. He's down a second and a half. Should be 4.
We got some wheel to wheel here. Midnite, Diego, or Midnite and Pagoda, sorry. Midnite outbreaks himself all the way into the gravel. Gonna have to be careful joining back here.
Got Diego going around Kiss My Axe for P3.
Sure he's gonna be wanting that one back. Oh, big carnage at the back here. Not sure if DJ touched that Aston Martin of Homer, but he was going around. And Matt gets around the outside of the the Alpine. Two Ferraris are right on each other with Kiss My Axe falling close behind. MRK going wide off the track. Gonna give his teammate a run at him. He's gonna dive possibly? No, he just backs out.
That would have been a sketchy move for a teammate.
Yeah, and just not helping the team as Kiss My Axe could have easily picked off both of them if something went wrong there. Alright, farther down the field, looks like Frag and Jay Morrison. Alright, having a tight battle. Jay Morrison going off, he's got to be careful coming back on here. That allows Frag to get through. Koge setting the fastest lap. Michigan fan right on the tail of Midnite now. But Diego could be going for something on MRK. Now he's going to let off early. Play the team game. DJ coming into the pits.
Diego went off track into the gravel.
Lots of drivers going off.
Around.
Lots of drivers close. Lots of drivers pulling off. NSG getting really close to Matt. Gotta be careful on the warnings here. See if you can get a run on him. Ooh. Horrible corner there from NSG.
The rear wing damage probably killing him.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's only been like 2 laps as well. Alrighty, race control. Matt picking up the
Matt
first
gets
3
the
seconds.
first 3 seconds. You know, Koge is done.
Ooh.
He just took off
NSG got by Matt there.
almost.
Just got the end of that. Marquez under immense pressure here from Kiss My Axe. Trying to make it another 1-2 Mercedes once again. Going faster is Hukoge. Michigan fan. Not quite close enough for anything.
Fragile tunnel needs it in.
We'll stick around with this P2 fight. Having to be really patient on the throttle there. Not quite close enough for anything. Is Jay Morrison going to be able to pull the weight for the team today? You think?
I mean, he's basically going to have to with MSG with that rear wing damage.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough day out there for...
I have faith in him, though.
It's going to be a tough, long day for MSG if he manages to get through this race. I'm sure he'll be disappointed with any outcome, but he should be happy if he's able to get some good points here today. Jay Morrison.
Who else you thought about a Michigan fan? Is it going on the inside? There's a Haas off in the gravel.
MSG red on the tail of Michigan fan. Matt and Midnite swapping positions, I think. Is Jay Morrison gonna pull out here? Thinks about it. Not quite. Compromises his line somewhat. It's gonna lose him a bit of time to the drivers ahead. Looks like he pulled it back though. Teammates swapping positions.
Did you have a fragile tunnel
Sorry?
added under EA?
Do I have a what?
Fragile tunnel P5.
No, I
have him
don't.
under EA. 'Cause he needs to invite back, but I can't. I mean, can't do anything.
I can't either. Do you wanna get his? Do you have RaceNet? Can you pull that up and add him?
I don't have RaceNet.
Okay, you're gonna have to talk for a minute here. Is he in?
So Welsh's trying to get around the Michigan fan into the chicane. He tries to do anything down here into the hairpin.
Jay Morrison hits the back of Pagoda and takes him out.
Oh no.
Underbraked himself. Not sure if there's gonna be wing damage there. Looks like he's gonna stay out. Guess my axe still getting close. These two keeping it tight.
I'm sure Punju will be messaging me about that.
Okay, you're gonna have a nice little chat about that one.
Oh, there's not, I just thought it back on the stream because I have the stream pulled up too. There's nothing to chat about really. Oh, and Jay Morrison's off. Just broke his front wing off. Everybody's pretty much gapped out. Back to P7, P8. Kiss my axe. Still trying to stay on the back of MRK.
Yeah, it is.
Is that a VSC?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this guy back in here for us.
Yeah, so, oh, it just went back green from a VSC.
He's on PS4, so.
I mean, his AI's doing alright. Jay Morrison in the pits to fix his wings.
So he did have damage after making contact with Pagoda.
Oh no, that was Welshie that made contact with Pagoda. Jay Morrison spun it. and put it into a wall.
I was pretty sure he tagged Pagoda around in the second last corner. Okay. Let's see if it worked. I just accepted it.
The two hosses. Something happened with Matt. He lost out to Midnite and the Pagoda. There's an Alpine around. This Michigan fan at the top of Aqua.
Alright, invite has been sent.
I'll let him know in the Discord. Oh, you already got it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
MRK made up all that time that Hikoge had stretched out. He had almost 3 seconds. It's down to 1.2. Guess my axe is still just staying there, waiting on MRK to make a mistake.
Alright,
Which
let's
is
get back to it.
the smart strategy. Just sit there, wait for him to make a mistake.
I'm just very confused what's going on with my desktop audio, why I can't get that to work. So it was working this morning and then it just disappeared on me right when you joined in.
Well, yeah, because we sound checked and everything, but an hour ago.
Yeah, nah, I don't think I want to work anymore. Nah, that is
Well,
what it
she's
is.
up to P5. Fragile Tunnel must have came back in. Oh, he's in a wall. I hope it didn't. You know, like when you come back from being
Oh,
kicked.
he just took control at the wrong time, probably.
Right. That's tough.
Or was like full throttle and he didn't need to be when he took control.
I've had it taken.
Unfortunate.
I've taken control halfway through a corner.
Yeah, I was trying to wait for a
yeah.
straight. Unless I'm like wheel to wheel with someone, I'll grab it as quick as I can. It's kind of sketchy.
Matt closing up on the back of a Goda. He's doing a way less downforce. Insane amount.
Matt getting past Pagoda.
It looked like
Pagoda
he had
hitting the
DRS
back
on
of
that
him though.
straight.
You say Matt's not running much downforce?
No, he was way faster than Pagoda. I mean, he had his ERS on, but it looked like he had DRS also.
I just noticed MRK has caught up to Hikoge, and
Yeah, and
everyone else
That's
has
what I was
been
saying
brought
earlier.
with him.
he was, because Hogoge was 3.5 seconds up at one point.
Yeah, he must have made a big mistake at some point or another. Or that the VSC could have just cost him a shitload of time.
Yeah. Now the penalties are starting to pile up.
Let's take a look at our penalties here. 3 seconds to everyone. That would be Frag, Homer, sorry, Van, Matt, Midnight, and MRK. Okay, that's gonna hurt him a lot. Seeing that he's gonna fight for the win here. We're gonna have to hope everyone else picks up a 3.
So, do you think they pit for tires? Because under wet conditions, you are allowed to stay on the same set.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to. I think they're gonna be too worn out.
I mean, you have people like Jay Morrison that had to pit, 2 laps ago.
Yeah, those guys that have like had mistakes and broken wings, they could definitely probably try and stick it out. Like Jay Morrison might be able to, but everyone else is probably gonna have to pit again. Throw on some new tires at some point. Also, I think it's just hard rain for the first 30 minutes and then it could lighten up on us, so I'm not sure.
Might get to go down to some inters.
Yeah, we could see some inner tires come out at some point. Not sure if we'll make it to the dry slick tires, but
Yellow sector 1, is that fragile? Yes, just around.
Midnite pushing to get MSG.
Midnight has so much more grip than Welty does.
Ooh, Midnite just all over him after those 2 corners. I'm not sure he'll have enough to power by him. Both burning ERS, both at the same 50% mark. MSG continued to burn for a bit longer than he needed to. Might cost him a little bit in the long run. He gets a great exit and gets a bit of a gap now to Midnite. Here's my axe.
Ooh, Midnight misses Apex.
Still hunting down MRK. I'm sure he's getting pretty frustrated at this point. It's been 13 laps staring at this Ferrari rear wing.
I don't think he is frustrated though, because he hasn't really like pushed up on him. He's just been,
yeah.
he's been sitting back.
I mean frustrated in the sense that he's not going anywhere, you know, not like in
Right.
the racing sense. Because yeah, he's definitely looking calm and collected out there, and like he's like happy where he is, but he'd obviously love to get by MRK at some point.
Well, he knows all he has to do is stay inside that 3-second mark and he's good.
Yeah, that is true.
He takes the position no matter what.
That is true, but it's a lot of racing left, so he could easily pick up on himself.
I mean, me personally, I'd rather always have it on track, even if the person does have a penalty. But I'm not going to put myself in a position to wreck out when I could have just sat there and got the position for free.
Yeah, and it's the last couple laps. You never want to force something that's not meant, like, needed to be done. Guess my axe is looking like he's starting to struggle a bit, though.
Yeah, I saw him get a little squirrely through that.
He seems to be dropping in kind of low gears here for the wet conditions that they are in.
Yeah, personally, I never go below 3rd gear when it's raining.
Yeah, I like to try and keep it in 3rd for most corners as well. It's that extra traction and safety net of spinning, but he is all over him now. Got very close there. Ooh, he's really struggling in the hairpin, almost looked like. Didn't have much turn in. So much ERS up ahead for MRK. Almost a full battery.
Yeah, Diego hasn't even touched his yet. He's still at 100.
Yes, he is. He fell back though. He was with that pack for a moment. Midnite picking up his second 3-second penalty.
The thing about the wet conditions, you build up ERS really quick. You can use a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because it builds up really quick.
Although some tracks it doesn't build up, I find. Like it just doesn't come back to you somehow.
Yellow sector 3 is at Alpine.
Ooh, yeah.
Michigan fan.
Unfortunate for him. Gonna get back onto track just ahead of Homer. Homer closing down on him though. Gonna send something into the final corner. No, he's gonna hang back. I'm sure we'll see these top drivers coming in fairly soon on us as we're nearing the halfway mark.
Homer's going around the outside of Michigan fan on the straight. He's gonna go down the inside.
Pass. Ooh, Matt getting super squirmy there. Opens the door for Pagoda. Not quite enough though. Both Haas drivers picking up 6 seconds so far.
I don't see how Michigan fan did not get a penalty back there. He cut a corner, like a 10-second penalty corner cut.
Nothing.
Nothing. Maybe a warning. The closest battle right now is Pagoda on the back of Matt.
Yeah, that's what we're on board with currently.
Kayla says MRK is learning from her. Well, Kayla, you're a good driver to learn from.
That makes so much more sense who that account is. I had no idea that was Kayla.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Dude, YouTube is just like, I don't know who anyone is anymore. Oh.
And now everyone is gapped out by over a second.
Yeah. Ooh, there was a spin. I think that's Midnite. Getting some nice reverse action again from him. Gonna have to wait for these two cars to come by.
Don't sit. I was about to say, don't sit still for too long.
And be careful he didn't beach himself. He backed up right onto a curb in the gravel. Surprised he didn't get beached, to be honest.
Gradual tunnel, 10-second penalty for corner cutting.
Oh yeah, there it is. Is that who you were talking about before? Ooh! MRK spun it! Out of the
Kayla,
chicane.
you jinxed them.
That gives us a Mercedes 1-2, and Kiss My Ass finally has some clean air to chase down his teammate. See if he can use that.
He's been waiting for it.
See if he can put it to work. Ooh, Diego getting past. What? Oh, Kiss My Axe comes into the pits the second he gets that fresh breath of air. Wow. Interesting decision. It's been allowed.
Well, has the rain lightened up? No, they're still going back on the full wet.
Yeah, it's still coming down pretty hard. I wonder if Diego's going to be able to overcut him here. Like, he's got some nice clean air. And it looks like Kiss My Axe is coming out in a lot of traffic. He's got Matt NSG.
Oh yeah, he's going to want to get by Matt real quick.
And he's going to have Pagoda behind him for company.
Oh, Diego's going to get him on the overcut.
Yeah, I don't think going in was the play there, especially after you just got that gift of free, no car ahead, no traffic, nothing, just head down.
But you were saying that like 3-4 laps ago he was starting to struggle. You can see him coming out of the corners, losing traction.
Just taking that one extra lap, maybe with no car ahead of you, could have done wonders. Who knows though? He's right on the gearbox with Matt though.
He's losing a lot of time to Diego right now.
Yeah. He's gonna send it. And he's gonna hang back.
Oh. Oh!
Got so close.
Tapped him.
Wow.
Good lord.
Pressing the imaginary brake.
Right.
Will he be able to get him into turn one?
Downforce Matt has? Matt is so fast on the straight.
Diego staying out. Looks like NSG dropping quite a few positions in the pits. Sure, not what he wanted to come out to is a 3-car train. Kiss My Axe trying to go around the outside. We have 3 cars wide all of a sudden. Is that the lapped car frag?
Oh, Matt lost it. Good save.
Oh, it's Pagoda behind him.
him.
Oh, Matt's out.
Oh, and then he raced.
And he took Pagoda with him.
Pagoda hit him.
No. Oh no. Oh no. He hit him.
Carnage. They don't know it's there.
Oh no.
A
Ferrari just hit that. I think that was a Ferrari.
Oh, it's MRK. You got 5 seconds.
That is so brutal. Why would he get 5 seconds for hitting a dead car?
A DNF car? I don't know. They might. They'd probably be able to get that removed.
No, he's gonna have to stop.
Has he pit? He hasn't pit yet.
He's gonna have he has damage, no end plate. He's He's gonna have to stop. That's gonna cost him so much this race. He's gotta be fuming. Goge's staying out. He's gonna try and take those to the end, I think. That's gonna hurt his strategy so hard. Everyone else behind on fresh tires, that's challenging for this win. Diego, that's gonna help him out a ton, and Kiss My Axe.
I think Hikoge was past the pit lane when the safety car came out, wasn't he?
Oh, he could have been. I don't know. That crash not happened on the back, like, straight?
Oh man. It wouldn't make sense why he would skip the pit.
Wonder if he'll elect to come in or not. At this point, his tires are feeling alright. Ooh, Brad getting it. Drive through.
That's his second drive through, by the way.
Yeah, he's
gotten 2 drive through.
Disqualified or something, but he could stick it out and get some points for Punju out here. Only 12 drivers. 12 drivers remain.
Nope, disqualified.
Oh, there it goes. Unfortunate day for Punju's crew. MRK just not wanting to lift and losing that end plate's going to cost him a load in this race. Super unfortunate for him.
Yeah, there's nothing Pagoda could have done though.
Jay Morrison onto inners. What do you feel about that?
Uh-oh. I mean,
it's not looking too harsh out there, but I still feel like it could be wets. It's hard to say though. Not on the track, you know?
I mean, you're P last, you might as well try
You say you're
something.
P last. It's a good one. I like that.
But yeah, Pagoda, there was nowhere he could go. Matt,
Yeah.
spun, his car came back out into the track and
Collected them.
yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of puddles on track. I feel like these inners are not going to hold up. 3 seconds for corner cutting under a safety car. No!
That hurts.
DJ, no! First 3 seconds to him.
The Welshie is sitting pretty good for not. He had the quality ban.
Wing damage.
No, Jay Morrison had the quality ban, and then he got the rear wing damage. Just kept his head down and.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I'm watching Jay Morrison. I don't think those inters are gonna work, man.
He's probably coming in right now. He's gonna.
Nope. Passing.
Saying they're gonna work. They're gonna work.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know about that. There's a lot of
Prove us
standing
wrong,
water.
Morrison.
There's a lot of standing water.
Oh, I don't know.
Koge is gonna have a tough time
having-
out here.
Jay Morrison's having problems under like safety car speed with the car. But
There's a massive backlog here. Only four drivers only caught the safety car here. Everyone else miles back.
still blows my mind why Pagogi didn't pit.
Sorry? Oh, Koge?
It blows my mind, yeah, why he didn't pit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Midnite's going on the inters.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's just sticking it to the inners, you know? That actually could be the play. We didn't think about that, eh? He could be thinking
True.
it's going to be inner conditions soon, so you might as well not pit, struggle for a second on these older tires, and then get the fresh tires with a one-stop strategy. The track is starting to dry up a bit, but not a ton.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
not
less
raining
puddles.
near as hard as it was.
Yeah, rain has definitely cooled off, but I think it'll be a minute before the puddles are down. So there's a lot of standing water, right?
Right.
But it's looking a lot better than it was 2 laps ago. Safety car is coming in this lap.
Coming in.
Will he pull the trigger and come in for inners this lap or not? Just gotta drop it down to 2nd gear so he can actually get some throttle input. Follow on Diego. See how he gets back underway. Ooh, DJ picking up another 3 seconds. Alright, safety car as well. There's actually a lot of cars not caught up to this pack.
Yeah.
Looks like both drivers are going to stay out. MRK right on the tail of NSG. NSG right on the tail of Diego. We might be going 3 abreast here into turn 1. This is a sketchy one. NSG trying to hang it out. Ooh, and he loses it. MRK hits the back of him. Oh. There was a little Max and Hamilton situation with the roles flipped onto the rumble strips. MRK really hurting from that now. Michigan fan been handed a gift up into 6th. Same with Homer up into 5th.
It helped out Midnite big time too.
Yeah.
He's up there on the inters.
Let's see how the inner driver is feeling out here. See how he handles this corner. It's looking like they were okay.
Yeah, it looked perfectly fine. I mean, he's starting to close on Michigan fans, so.
Yeah, I feel like inners could be the play at this point. Will Koge come in for the inners? It's his time to shine. It's time to pull the trigger and make the move.
Yeah, he just had the fastest sector too.
Midnite?
Yeah.
Ooh, MRK picking up another 3 seconds. This race is not turning out too good after sitting in P2 majority of the race.
And I think Welshie's about to retire.
Kiss my axe is gonna have to stay out because his teammate comes in for the inner tire. Inner's coming on to the Mercedes driver. Looks like a bunch of other drivers. Everyone else deciding to put on the inners. See how this helps Jay Morrison. Is he gonna get by all of them? I think he's gonna get by most of them. Not Koge, but everyone else. Jay Morrison flying out there right now on the inners. 128.8. Oh, and he gets by.
Get out in front of Koge.
He gets by. I think he could be provisional P2 because Midnite I think will be sitting in 1st. Right?
Yeah.
What a call from Jay Morrison there. We were making fun of him a little bit there, hey?
Right. The 200 IQ.
Midnite now on the back of Van Sandit. Can he make these inners
Oh yeah,
another victim?
Way to go. Look at the grip. Yeah.
Yeah, and he easily breezes past Van Sandit. This is gonna hurt Kiss My Axe's race, unfortunately, but Diego not thinking that one through and going in with Koge.
I think he would have been better off double stacking.
Kiss My Axe and Diego staying out. Kiss My Axe setting the fastest lap on wets though. This is 100% on inner condition now, without a doubt. 2 more drivers coming in for inners. I think they'll be dropping all the way back almost, unfortunately. Michigan fan coming out. Gonna lose at least 2 positions. Will Homer get them? I think Homer's just gonna get them. Let's see. There goes Homer. And
Just my axe, 3 seconds.
and he's still on those wet tires. He's gonna try and push those to the end, I guess. I don't know. Koge right on the tail of Jay Morrison, pressurizing him. TJ getting past Van Sandit. Michigan fan and Van Sendit now going at it. Oh, Michigan fan almost all the way off into the grass. Van Sendit going deep. Just a series of events from these two right now.
I hate to do this to you, but I gotta go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hit
Thank you
T4
for
already,
joining.
man. Right at the worst part.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
It just got really interesting. I appreciate it, man.
I'll,
See y'all over Tier 4.
Yeah, make sure you guys head over, check Toby out on Tier 4. And we'll have a good time wrapping this up.
Alright.
Okay, Aldi setting the fastest lap. Homer DNFing. Coming onto the pit straight, and that's a safety car. This is going to be interesting to see what happens here with these front two. Surely they have to come in. This is going to give Midnite the lead. Midnite's licking his chops right now. I'm sure he'd be loving it a lot more if this safety car didn't come out, because at this rate he was catching all on his own for that race win. Now he's going to have some trouble behind instead of having that clean space behind him. There's a massive gap of 20 seconds actually. It's going to help out Koge a lot though. Give him a fighting chance. Jay Morrison's going to have a fighting chance. TJ picking up another. Midnite with a drive-through! No, Midnite! Oh no! Oh no, Midnite. Dude. You were set. You had a chance at the win. Midnite, no. Oh, so unfortunate. Our leader currently with the drive-through is not what you want to see. See where these two come out. I think Jay Morrison and Koge will get them. Oh, is it? Not quite. Jay Morrison gonna have to slot behind. Gets up front of Koge though. Diego losing a lot of positions there. I wonder if he got a new wing. I don't think that's the second drive-through. Take a look. What the heck? Midnite drive-through. Drive-through, he got 2 drive-throughs. No! Midnite's race is pretty much over here. I didn't even think you could get 2 drive-throughs back to back. That is insane. Midnite's race is over after the leading. Only a few laps to go here. That's gonna be it for Midnite, I'm sure. Might be able to snag some points seeing we have an Opa race. Gonna be fighting one out with DJ. Super unfortunate for Midnite. I'm not even sure if he's gonna really get a lap to race. He's gonna have to go in back to back. Oh, we could see some dry tires at this point, yeah. We got 2 softs, Diego onto the softs, and DJ onto the softs, but he's got to drive through, so that one's gonna hurt. And Hukoge coming onto the softs as well. So 100% worth the shot. It's pretty dry. We're getting some crazy conditions out here. Only 6 laps to go. It's easy days for softs, I think. Under these track conditions. It's a little damp, but pretty much dry, no rain. And I think in like a lap or 2 we could easily see it fully dried out. Wow, we got an interesting shootout here. as we do with most tiers at the end of the race, it ends up being a shootout. Will we see anyone else hop onto the sauce if the safety car stays out? We'll find out right now. Safety car is staying out, it looks like. Oh, never mind, I think it calls it right here. Oh, we're already through the chicane. It is staying out though. We've got 2 drivers that are trying to catch up. This will be interesting. Yeah, Snowman, it's a tough one to say when you have this kind of racing conditions. It's just pulling the gun on random strategies at this point. You don't know if it's inters fully, you don't know if it's softs fully. But everyone's pulling the gun and it looks like it's working out for everyone so far. No, it's looking pretty much all the way dried up already now. Like it's a little damp, but not bad. Diego now looking like he's gonna take home this race if he can keep it together, keep it safe. He's got no penalties to worry about. I think his only challenger will be Koge. Michigan fans actually looking in a solid spot here. DJ coming in for another sauce. I wonder if he tried to serve his drive-thru under the safety car. So I feel like he was already on the softs. Oh. Yikes. Matt's left the session. Matt's DNF though, so that's alright. Make sure you guys go over and tune in to Tier 4 right after this race. DJ retiring from session. I think he might be able to pick up that last spot in penalties. Though he could have gone P9 because Midnite's got 2 drive-thrus to serve. And he's on inners. Safety car's coming in this lap. Here Midnite's going straight in. Smart about it. Follow along with Diego as he's got the best tire setup here. This one's going to be an interesting shootout. See how we get underway. Midnite, if he's smart about it, is coming straight in, but I don't know that he is. He's weaving, heating these tires up like he's going to go racing. Staying out. Not going to go serve that drive-thru. It's not the smartest play. But Diego, look at the grip. Look at the speed. He's flying up. Jay Morrison, not much he can do. He's going to get killed in braking zone anyway. Easily done, but ooh, he overcooks it slightly. Jay Morrison now on the attack. 2 going wheel to wheel. Jay Morrison not going to be able to stick that one out. Michigan fan not keeping it clean, and he's out! No! It's a DNF, and if we have a safety car, Midnite is screwed here. He's gonna DNF. It gets disqualified. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a safety car. I think it's too late at this point. Diego hunting for that race win. He's just gotta stay in within that 3 seconds, not the 3 of his own. I'm sure he can make the move though. Koge on Jay Morrison. You're going to be able to pick up the inner tire driver once again. He definitely could have outbraked him, but he's not going to. Diego getting past Midnite. Unfortunate day for Michigan fan. He was sitting in a potential podium position, I think. He just got caught up in it. Didn't stay out of all the incidents, unfortunately. . Midnite spins it and takes Hukoge with him. Oh no. This is going to be a wild finish. I don't even know who's going to be on the podium. Is Kiss My Axe going to be able to hang on? No, he's not. He's got 3 seconds. So as we stand, Diego's going to take home the win. Kiss My Axe second. Third would be Jay Morrison. These guys can keep it together. NSG is going to actually turn out with some amazing points here if he keeps it together with this bad rear wing of his. And there goes one more driver. Now he's got MRK in his sights. Got 2 laps to go here. Go to cross the line. Diego catching less than a second. Koge and Midnite. Midnite's still yet to serve that drive-thru. I don't know what he's doing. He's got to serve 2 drive-thrus here. I'm not sure what's going through Midnite's head here. Always serve your drive-thrus as fast as you can. You don't want to mess around with those. Midnite's staying out once again. I don't even know how it's going to work with 2 drive-thrus if he's going to do one and let him do another after. It's going to glitch out in his qualifying. Jay Morrison's into the wall. No. And will Diego do it on track? Oh, he might have to, because he might have just gotten a warning. Going to be close to picking up 3 at this point. Might just decide to try to as smart as he can and not push. It is super sunny now. I'm sure these drivers are going to have no problem on these softs. Burning ERS, DRS open. Kiss My Axe burning everything he's got. He's got nothing. MRK setting the fast lap. Diego taking the lead of this race on merit. Now he's just got to bring it home. Midnite going to serve his drive-thru, but I think he's going to get disqualified if I'm... Oh, and he picks up 5. Just not his day. That's alright, he's going to pick up 8th position nonetheless, no matter what happens to him. I'm really not sure what's going to happen to Midnite here. I think he might get disqualified at the end of this lap, final lap. Diego absolutely flying out here today, making all the right calls, and he's looking like he's going to come home to cross the line P1. Is he going to be able to snag the fastest lap as well? Get that extra point instead of purple sector 2, coming through the final 2 corners. MRK getting super close to Kiss My Axe. He's not going to have that. He's got some time penalties to deal with. Diego crosses the line to win here in Imola. Kiss My Axe second, MRK third, NSG all the way up to 4th, or up to 3rd. NSG with rear wing damage all the way to 3rd. Great race from him. Unfortunate from Hukoge, not able to scrape in quite what he wanted after leading so many laps. Jay Morrison is going to pick home 6th. Midnite, I'm not even sure if he's gonna pick up 7th or 8th. He might get disqualified. Let's see what happens here. Only 8 finishers, half the field. Midnite comes in to start the drive-thru. Let's see. It's going to allow him to cross the line. And he gets 20 seconds time penalty for unserved drive-thru. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought you, I don't even know what to say about that one. That one I'm lost on. Van Sender going to come home across the line in 8. Well done, Tier 5. I think we have Tier 4 just getting underway. Make sure you guys go tune into that. Give them some love. Sure, we'll appreciate it. And that is it here for Tier 5. My audio's all messed up, unfortunately, so I can't do any interviews today. But that will be all from us. Thanks for tuning in, and go have some fun watching the rest and racing the rest.